Where are we?
We're in Vienna. Hello everyone, today we're in Vienna, or Wien, which is the real German name. We're so excited to be in Vienna, which is the city of classical music, Mozart, palaces, opera, theater, Wiener Schnitzel and apple strudel.
As always, we're gonna have lots of tasty desserts, we're gonna get some food later, and we're gonna check out a unique kind of crazy museum. So I hope you're not afraid of clowns.
So we are at my grandma's house right now. I'm just kidding, we're actually at a café in Vienna that's quite popular called the Vollpension. And here the staff is actually a lot of grandmas. And
grandpas.
And grandpas actually, yeah. And they have a lot of cakes here that are cakes that your grandma would make, at least if you're Austrian or maybe German. And they have a cool system here where you get a flat rate of drinks, and if you pay for a cake then it's a bit more money. It's really popping on a Sunday, so if you do come you should make a reservation. But it's a really cool place with a lot of kitschy stuff, a lot of furniture that your grandma would have, decoration. They basically say go to your grandma and collect your cake. They give you a little grandma or Oma coin that you take there to exchange for your cake, and it's quite cool. And I think it gives them a way to not just sit in the house, they still have a job and they make their cakes for other people, also for a lot of tourists. The cake that I selected is a quite famous cake in Vienna. It's called Sachertorte. I think it was actually invented by the Sacher Hotel. It's a chocolate cake with orange. We got some cream with it. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, there's a little bit of jam on the top, under the chocolate. It's very orangey. I have to admit, we've had Sachertorte in the past before, and it wasn't that great. This is a lot better. This is, I would say,
Moist.
yes, it's moist. I think we've actually had it twice, maybe, and it was dry. And then I saw it here, and I was like, this looks good. Maybe we should give it a final try, because this is made by real Austrian grandmas. And it's delicious.
Now I'm gonna try the banana cake. It's got this thick layer of chocolate on top, just like the other cake. This is a giant bite. It actually has real banana, so it's not fake banana. You know how much we don't like fake banana. It's like banana pudding or like a banoffee pie. It's really, really good. Definitely chocolatey taste, banana flavor, this light, fluffy cream. It's perfect. It's really, really delicious. Since it's all you can drink for the hour that we're here, we also got this homemade organic lemonade. No, it's good. It's not very sweet at all. There's like a little bit of the lemon sourness. It's not very sugary or anything like that. It tastes very refreshing and nice.
We are at Karlskirche now, which is a church from the 18th century. It's a Habsburg domed cathedral, and it looks very pretty. And there's also a lot of people outside having picnics, hanging around. So this whole area in front of the church is kind of like a hangout area for families. There's also like a playground. It's quite cool. Maybe we'll go inside if it's free. This is the church St. Elisabeth zur Frohen Botschaft. It's a Catholic church. We are at Belvedere Palace in Vienna, and we were actually here 7 years ago for the first time. And we took some photos here, sitting on a bench, and we drank some Mozart liqueur. So we're doing it again.
7 years later.
And it's beautiful here. It's a beautiful palace. We also have some Mozartkugeln, or Mozart balls. They're made out of pistachio, marzipan, and nougat. They're very popular in Austria. They're technically from Salzburg. And pro tip, you can get them at the grocery store, and there's very fancy Mozartkugel stores, but they're cheaper at the grocery store. And we're gonna eat those. Brandon doesn't really like these so much because, like I said, they have marzipan. They're good. There's marzipan on the inside, nougat. I think it's a bit different than some other ones, actually. These ones are from Salzburg. Delicious. If you like marzipan, definitely get some Mozartkugeln.
As Ani said, we had these here exactly, I guess not exactly, okay. We had these 7 years ago. We sat almost in the same spot as what we are now. We have some pictures, maybe I can throw them up there after, but I don't even remember what it tastes like.
Tastes like marzipan?
No. It tastes like a Kahlua or Bailey's or something like that. It's just like a really sweet, creamy liqueur. It's really good. It has like a little bit of a burn to it, I guess.
It's 17%.
Really? Yeah, it tastes delicious though. These are dangerous.
Oh wow, this burns more.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, because it's dark. I think it's just illusion because it's dark chocolate, but it feels stronger. We are at Stephans Cathedral, or Stephans Dom in Vienna, which is right in the middle of the city at Stephansplatz. The cathedral was finished in 1578, and it's the most important Catholic church in Vienna. We're here at the Circus and Clown Museum in Vienna, which is right behind me. It's supposed to have all these cool things from past circuses and theater.
Memorabilia.
Memorabilia. It's free, so let's go inside and check it out. It has all these items from circuses and artists and theaters and all this different cool stuff, like super vintage, and it's really cool. Apparently, it used to be a private collection of some guy called Heino Seidler. I think he's dead now, but they keep running it. And you can also have parties here, which would be super cool. Imagine having a birthday here.
Yeah, and traumatizing your child for the rest of their life.
Well, a lot of people in the reviews say that they brought their kids here and they liked it. But if you're scared of clowns,
Yeah, maybe it's not the place for you.
maybe you should come here to face your fears. I'm not really scared of clowns, but if something scares me, it's those ventriloquists dolls, dummies. They always remind me of Goosebumps. I think it's the 7th or 8th book or something. Scary. There's clowns everywhere. Clown, clown.
Clown.
So if you're into old sideshow, freak show, circus, vintage, all this kind of crazy stuff, like I am, like Coney Island in New York, that's one of my absolute favorite places, then you would definitely like this place. There's all kinds of old circus memorabilia from all sorts of different decades. I think definitely at least the 20s back. It's really, really cool. If you're into that kind of thing, you definitely should come here. But
it's only open on Sundays, so make sure to be in Vienna on the weekend, and then you definitely need to come here. It's really cool.
yeah, 3 hours on Sunday, that's all it's open. So if you are here on a Sunday, it's a must. If you're into this kind of thing, but maybe not so much if you don't like clowns.
How do you rate this place?
10 out of 10, or 5 stars, whatever you want to give it. It's the best, it's amazing.
Agree. We are at the Prater, which is an amusement park in Vienna, kind of almost in the city, in the middle of the city. And it's really cool, it's free. And if you come to Vienna, you should definitely check it out. It has a lot of like scary rides too. And we're actually gonna make a video just about Prater. We're gonna come here. So if you wanna watch that, make sure to subscribe and check that video out as well.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep. We are at Hofburg Palace right now. There's also the World Museum Wien, and then on the other side there's the Natural History Museum. This whole area just has a bunch of museums. Everything looks beautiful, and that's what Vienna is like anyway. So many palaces, so many museums, so many churches. It's beautiful.
We're at the town hall right now. We just passed the Parliament building, and it seems like anywhere you go in Vienna, there's a beautiful, intricate, amazing building. Like the architecture here is unlike anywhere in the world, anywhere that we've been. It's easily one of the most beautiful cities, definitely in Europe, but maybe even in the world. It's so pretty.
We are at Mel's Craft Beers and Diner, and we just walked past and saw craft beers, and the prices were actually quite decent. I got Beavertown Brewery, UK, Bloody L, and it's $5.80. There was other ones for €4 something. So it's quite good for craft beers because it's almost the same price for a normal beer in other bars in Vienna. I couldn't find anything good that I wanted that was Austrian, so I had to go with UK. A blood orange ale. Tastes yummy.
Prost. Creamy, delicious. I've got the Schlepper Austrian Pale Ale. Schlepper is apparently the company, and they're from Klagenfurt, Austria. So yeah, this is really good, and it's only €4.80 for 400 milliliters, so pretty good deal actually.
It's good.
Now at the end of our journey after a long day of walking throughout the city and seeing all the different sites. We're now at Leopoldauer Alm for some XXL Schnitzel. We came here 7 years ago because of a Furious Pete video, and now we're back here again after all this time. So we're super excited to dig in. We are starving. We haven't eaten anything for a long time. So let's do this.
So we got this massive meal for two. It's the Alm platter, which has pork schnitzel, a chicken schnitzel, 2 pieces of ribs, I think another thing of pork or something, I guess I see here, and some sausage, pork chops, yeah, and rice, and potato wedges, and Kräuterbutter, which is garlic butter. It's gigantic. It's so much food. Luckily, you can get a doggy bag. But what am I going to start with?
Schnitzel.
I think this is chicken, and it's so juicy. It's delicious. The batter tastes like a perfect schnitzel from Austria. It's fried goodness. Let's try a bit of this pork thing. I think it's pork. And I'm gonna put a bit of Kräuterbutter or herb butter on it. Tastes like childhood, like having a barbecue with your family, and we would always have this garlic butter. It's delicious, and it smells so good.
I can smell it from here.
We're gonna eat this for a few days, probably.
So I think I'm gonna try the ribs now. As you can see, this is held together by some big giant metal spike. So hopefully this won't collapse after I pull it out, because I'm gotta get to the rib here. Ooh. You can kill somebody with this thing. All right, let's see. Holy crap! Okay, so we have like almost like a half rack of ribs here. All right, let's try this. So it's covered with some sort of barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's really good. So this isn't like a fall off the bone kind of rib. There's a little bit of a pull to it, which I think is completely fine. You don't always need it to be melt in your mouth taste. It's still really tender, super juicy. It's got like a light, sweet barbecue flavor. It's really, really good.
It didn't pull off at all.
So good though. We also have a massive platter of wedges underneath all this. Normally it would come with fries, but they said that they were out, so let's get one. Dip in ketchup. Crispy, fluffy, savory. It's really good. They also have this sausage here. It just looks like a hot dog. Like when your mom or your dad would cut it up for you as a kid, and it's called like an octopus hot dog. And they make little tentacles. At least that's what I grew up, I guess. But So good. I can't wait to try and devour this and see how much we can eat. We're gonna have a ton of leftovers, but I'm so ready to dig into this. I'm starving. So let's go.
Why didn't you eat anything?
So full. We tried our best, but we barely even made a dent.
Okay.
So we have enough food for probably the next 2 days. Honestly, there's so much left, but it was delicious. Everything was really good. I think both of us decided that the pork schnitzel was our favorite. But
How much did it cost?
45 euros for 2 people.
44.
44 plus our 2 cokes. So yeah, really really cheap. That's only like 20 something euros a person. And if you go to a normal pub or whatever and you get a schnitzel, a lot of the time it's 15 euros to 20 euros depending on what you get. Usually the veal is more expensive, but yeah, it was really good. Now we're gonna go home and sleep this off. Let's test their gift wrapping skills.
One. It's not. What am I doing? Should I put all the... This is like...
Just what I wanted.
How is this supposed to like stay together?
I don't know. Perfect.
We had a wonderful day in Vienna. It's a beautiful city. The architecture is amazing. Everything looks like a palace. We also enjoyed the food. If you were just in Vienna for a short time, you probably shouldn't go to the XXL restaurant because it's a bit far out and you can get really good Wiener Schnitzel in other restaurants. But if you're here for a bit longer, you can go there and then you'll eat for a few days because you have a lot of leftovers.
It's more like if you want to do it as some sort of challenge, or if you were like us and you were filming, you wanted to make it do it for a thumbnail, then it makes sense. But otherwise, just go to any schnitzel place anywhere in Vienna and you'll be good. But for now, that is it for today. We're absolutely exhausted, so we're going to head home, go to bed, and we will see you in another Vienna video sometime soon. For now, that's it, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.